sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, that's out to the flat for Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's brought down.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Gay's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake. Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. He's got Green. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's more. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield, Murray, again, he finds more. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Finding Ertz again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Murray a give. This is Conner. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. They'll run here with Conner. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Coming up on 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Murray. To Connor on the check down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. To throw is Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And the reception made by Grain. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. This time, the extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line, as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big jump play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Oh, Pierre.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hello? I'm sorry, man. I mean, hey, I got the hump. You gotta beat me first. You gotta beat me again.
This is gonna be returned from middle of the
Yeah, you ain't gonna beat me no more.
Probably should have taken a knee.
You ain't gonna beat me no more. Yeah. I know. You win this one, you get to play at home. I'm up 3 games to your 1.
What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first
I'm picking you apart with that play.
Running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that
I went to Katy, Texas today. It's nice out there.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like it. It's quiet.
This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I seen the house for rent for $2,000 a month.
guys filling the right gaps in the right holes.
That ain't bad at all.
And making a very nice play.
A three bedroom house. Huh?
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice house. Yeah.
Again, they run with Edmonds.
My Tuesday got me hip to this thing called Camillo Properties.
Not a whole lot there. The defense
There's a company that owns a whole bunch of like properties, and they rent the houses out.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Yeah.
from the gun on 3rd down. Murray. And he finds his tight end.
Now stop that tight end.
He'll be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. Murray on the sneak, and he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the...
Can't lie, man. I got good play calling.
And be able to surge forward and pick up the 1st down.
I call some dope ass plays.
Here, 1st and 10 at the 45. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Yeah, I just went to the mall and Katie too.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a game.
Yeah, it was dope.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Huh? No, I was on the phone talking to Tunde. Yeah. He doing all right.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Here's Murray from midfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
See, that's your problem. I already know what you be doing, man. You be blitzing too much.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked.
It looked like a blitz to me.
Right now, everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how. Yeah, that's how I keep your offense off the field.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting.
That's a smart way to play.
If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
Keep your offense off the field. That way you can't score.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Green brings it in. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard.
All right, so you gonna stop that play? All right, I got something for you.
Now Murray off play action. Hurts has it left side. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
We picking your ass apart. Carving your ass up.
And that is going to do it.
And the crazy thing is, I don't just use DeAndre Hopkins. I don't use Hopkins all like that. It hurt. Because he open all the time. He open all the time like 7-Eleven.
On the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That man stay open. So why not use him?
He'll get that one complete.
Why you didn't block, big head?
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Ruin my damn play.
For only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On third down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Damn, you want to be 4-1 against me. The cowgirls can't beat me. You definitely can't beat me with them bastards.
But that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need.
Give them that jam. I'm going to smoke them too.
A chance to win the game.
Murray keeps it himself, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cards have pretty well.
The Cardinals just got a good ass playbook. If you not use a playbook, they got a dope ass playbook. Yeah, but it's also me making them look good too. Oh, see, now you want to play me in 2K because you know I don't know how to play it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh, no, I already know you'll beat me on 2K.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Don't you got a kid? Damn. Your pull-out game weak.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
You can't pull out, can you?
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Damn, I ain't got no kids.
There on the first down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2.
Yeah.
Second and 8.
How old your kids? Hey, you a teenager.
Now Stafford.
Lay your ass down, Stafford.
He's brought down for a sack. Corey Peters breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Yeah, interception fucked you up.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Thank you. Yes, he is. He's a superstar.
And inside the 40.
He's a superstar.
That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the
you burning them. That's why I had safety help.
Semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Now it's time for me to run it down your throat.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he gets it
First
to the
down.
32, good enough for a first down.
All right, now it's time for me to try a different play I've never used
In this
before.
football game.
Let's see what we got here. Let's try this. See if you can stop this play.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
You bum, you dropped it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
He turned around, caught that shit. See, that was Baker Mayfield. That would have been an interception.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he rifles one incomplete. The incompletion.
So what part of Austin Baker Mayfield from?
Throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think
How far that's from you?
Plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Your boy again.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They had the lead in the fourth.
I just make him a superstar.
Touchdown, now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
What type of formation you running?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And
he ain't going nowhere.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
he ain't going nowhere.
Waiting moments of this one.
30-49.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Yep. He tired you picking on him.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
Oh, yeah, that was fast.
The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire
So go ahead, bring on your cowgirls.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception.
Man, go ahead, get somebody else, too.
Gain on the play there. 2nd
Go ahead.
down.
Hell no. Why would I play with the Browns when I'm on a hot hand with them? I'm not playing with them sorry bastards.
They stay on the ground. Here's counter.
They not even sorry. Their defense is good. They got a good running game. It just Baker fucking sucks. Like We ain't got no receivers. All we got is Jarvis and some couple tight ends. We ain't got no receivers.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really.
That's right. Throw your playbook down.
The second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second half. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came.
Yeah, that restaurant I went to was pretty good.